Hi, welcome to the Kid Daniel Ramble. Let's see what we have in the tube today. Alright, let's see. Okay, the Mavericks versus Denver. That's going to be a good series. I mean, the Denver Nuggets are, they're a pretty brutal team. Mavericks will take them in 6 games. That's my prediction. Okay, I knew this was going to show up. The last post I did was talking about how massaging or kissing a woman's breast reduces the risk of breast cancer. I'm not taking it lightly. I'm not advocating that everybody go out, men particularly, don't go out and indiscriminately grope women into the guise that it's for their own good. But if you have a girlfriend or a wife, come on, face it, this is like the best medical news of the century. But there you go. So I'm going to address that issue there, and I'm done with it. That's the last time I'm going to mention it. Okay, and I'm going to leave you with one final story. I'm trying to do this real fast before I run out of time. One time I heard a story on NPR. I wish I could remember the guy who wrote this thing and talked about it. But at one time, some people are probably too young to remember this, there was a thing called the space race, and both Russia and the United States, at the time they were enemies, who both wanted to get in space first. Why? I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. Who cares? It's like who's in the pool first. But anyway, they both wanted to. Now, the United States had a team of scientists, and one of them came up with this brilliant idea. He said, wow, we have to take notes. This is the days before, computers that were the size of this apartment. He said, wow, pens aren't going to work, so let's design a pen that's going to work sideways, upside down, in water, whatever. Okay? He came up with a great idea. So it took about 5 scientists. It took about $1 million, which at the time was a lot of money. I realize it's not anymore, but they come up with this pen that could do all of that. They had this magnificent pen, okay, that could write any way whatsoever. Now the Russians, they figured out they had the same problem. They used pencils. Who do you think got it first? There you go. That's the Kid Daniel Ramble. Here's the Flame of Glory, and I'll see you next time. Adios.